This is the 2022 Subaru WRX, not the Impreza, just the WRX. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain, but they kind of dropped the name badge for the Impreza in 2015, I believe. So obviously this is still basically a Subaru Impreza. It's still got the Boxster engine by the looks of it, and it just basically is the Subaru Impreza. They just haven't got the Impreza name badge, basically. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't really understand why they did it, but the Impreza is obviously still being made as well. And this is just a standalone model. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure why really that they decided to change the name, but here it is anyway. It kind of looks kind of like the car that people who wear sort of flannel shirts and go hiking would drive. And I know that's kind of like a stereotype for Subaru owners, but it really does. Obviously, it's a modern car, so it's got a modern car interior. I don't really know what else to say about this, really. Yeah, I am surprised that it's the American model. I am really surprised that it is the American model. I would have thought it would have been like the Japanese model, although I suppose it might be called something completely different in Japan, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, anyway, let's go out of the vehicle and let's go modifying it. It does look weird, I have to say. It does look out of place, and I know that might sound a little bit weird, but it doesn't look like a sort of a Subaru WRX. Maybe that's just because I've been used to the older models, maybe. So I wonder if there's any wide body kit for this vehicle. I don't think there will be, and it doesn't seem like there is, which is kind of surprising actually. I would have thought there'd been a wide body kit, or at least some sort of rally kit or something. Maybe there isn't. Is there any actual bodywork? Oh, there is actually. So there's a front bumper option, sort of a spoiler, which I suspect is just going to be Forza Aero, and other options as well. So there is actually, okay, so Aeroflow Dynamics. There is actually wings. It's not just not Forza Aero. So that adds like a little lip. That adds a really weird looking spoiler. I'm going to go choose that one probably. Yeah, I'm not going to choose Forza Aero. I'm going to choose this one. And rear bumper. So the rear bumper. Oh, okay. Okay. That looks very dangerous. So that adds like a really aggressive rear diffuser. That looks really, really dangerous. That looks like if you like reverse into someone, it just gets stabbed. So I'm going to go obviously choose that. Largely because it just looks ridiculous. Side skirts. Okay, it's just whatever that is. I don't know what to call it actually. So yeah, the car looks really weird with this stuff on, but not lowered or anything. Let's go and put track width on this. I'm debating on which rims I should choose. I'm leaning towards gold, but I might not because it depends really on the final paint I choose for this vehicle. It might look strange with gold rims and say green paint or something. I'm not sure what the actual manufacturer colours are for this vehicle, so I'm probably going to hold off until I see the manufacturer colours. So I've probably skipped ahead by this point because I don't really want like 15 minutes of me just going through rims. But yeah, I think I'm going to go for this rim. Yeah, I'm going to go for this rim. Obviously, I might paint it. I might paint it gold. I might not. I think that's it really. I am going to put race tyres on this vehicle. I don't want to do like a drift build or anything like that. I'm not going to do a rally build as well. So I should probably increase the tyre width, maybe. I'm not going to do the front. Engines, obviously I haven't even touched the engines yet. So I'm not going to go mad. I'm not going to go for the insane build that's like 1,000 horsepower or anything. I'm just going to go for, I think I aim for 400 horsepower. Yeah, I think I aim for 400 horsepower, 500 horsepower, that'd be enough. Yes, obviously anti-lag as well. So I am going to lower it as well. As I said, I'm not going to do like a rally build or anything really, aside from just a general build, I guess. I don't know what to call it really. A performance build. Yeah, I guess it's a performance build. So yeah, obviously transmission as well, and all of this. So clutch. Obviously the differential as well, and the flywheel. I have no idea how this will actually handle. I wonder how it will actually handle. It might be complete rubbish, or it might be good. I don't know. But let's go and move on to the paint now. I don't know what the paint will be. I really don't know what the paint will actually be. I suspect maybe it just might be a few colours. And it is Okay, so it's not it's not as bad as I was expecting. I was expecting there to be just a few colours basically, but there's obviously blue, which is, I'm guessing this is the World Rally blue that they usually paint these Subaru Imprezas in. Orange, which is surprising, I have to admit. I wasn't expecting there to be orange, really. Yeah, I wasn't expecting there to be orange. Obviously silver. I do like the silver. White as well. Black and red. So I think I'm going to go for the orange. Yeah, I'm going to go for the orange. I wasn't expecting there to be orange. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting there to be orange at all. But I think that's it, really. I'm going to put window tint on. And I'm not going to paint the wheels gold, I don't think, because it doesn't really work. But yeah, that's it, basically. So, very interesting colour choice. I wasn't expecting there to be orange at all, to be honest. Yeah, very surprising. So the Subaru WRX, it feels kind of weird just saying that. I've always associated this vehicle with the Subaru Impreza WRX as opposed to the standalone WRX. I'll be honest, I didn't even realise that they changed the name. That's how much I know about this vehicle. Yeah, I didn't know they changed the name from Subaru Impreza to Subaru WRX. I do know that they're still making the Impreza, but I don't think it's the WRX version. I think actually the one that they are still making of the Impreza is just like a wagon now or something, or like a crossover or something like that. I don't think it is the this. I don't think it really is like this at all. Anyway, aside from that, obviously this vehicle, the performance wise, really nice. It's really smooth to drive, and I honestly quite like it. I don't know if it's because I put race tyres on and it's all-wheel drive, but it just feels great on the road. I'm sure that it could be used for rallying as well, but I haven't actually tried it. I'm actually kind of surprised really that there wasn't any rallying parts, not even rally lights or just mud flaps basically, which is kind of surprising because I would have thought this would have been like a good rally car. Obviously the Subaru Impreza WRX, basically a rally car, but this one, not really, as far as I know anyway. I don't know if it is actually used in rallying in real life, but there doesn't seem to be any real rallying parts for this, which is kind of surprising really. A lot similar to how there's no wide body kit, which I would have thought there would have been a wide body kit as well for this, but maybe there just isn't one. Maybe they just didn't have the parts, so I'm just driving into the maze. I've kind of went the wrong way here, but I might as well go through the maze. So this does make me wonder if we're going to see more Subarus in the future, maybe a Forester or even an Impreza wagon or something. That would be quite nice, although I think the only way they could really be added is through the suggestion hub. And the last time I actually looked at the suggestion hub, there was someone like suggesting loads of Protons basically, like hundreds of Proton models that I've never even heard of, to be honest. At least quite a few of them anyway. So yeah, we might get a Malaysian car update at some point, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting if they ever actually get into the game, the Protons that is. But yeah, I can see these cars being added through the suggestion hub, because obviously we've got the Toyota Chaser and we've got the Nissan Stagia. So I do think they will be added at some point, hopefully. I'll say hopefully, maybe not, I don't know, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. If they are actually adding cars from the suggestion hub as well, it's going to be interesting seeing what else they add. The Toyota Chaser review might be a little bit late. I've kind of got a business meeting with some aliens. They've penciled me in and they're going to abduct me and all that. So I might be a little bit late on the Toyota Chaser review basically. I do kind of know that it's got a wide body kit, which doesn't look that good, but that's it really. So yeah, that might be late. I don't know, I'll try and get out as fast as possible, but it might be a little bit late than usual, even though I don't think people probably watch this anyway. But yeah, it might be a little bit late, so there's that.